Mach7 Podcast. Travis, go with the intro. Dead silence.
I was really not ready for that.
Absolute dead silence. Thank you.
Pass.
Okay, good job.
I'm going to pass it to the other team.
So proud of you.
Why don't you tell me I was supposed to do it?
Because, I want to surprise you. Just come up with something on the fly. It's funny.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Travis, and this week I am the Easter Bunny. Sitting next to me
Interesting. Interesting choice.
is St. Patrick, Chris.
That's what you got is St. Patrick.
And then across from him is Andrew, who this week is Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus.
I'm the obvious choice for Santa
Well, I wasn't
Claus.
going to do that.
Well, that's the joke,
movie.
Chris.
And
I'm
they don't
the non-obvious choice. That's why you pick me.
You're clearly Der Krampus.
What? Was that English?
No, it's
It's
German.
the German mean.
There you go.
They'll eat babies.
It's
Oh.
Satan Claus.
Cool. Does he deliver presents too? Or?
No, he puts children.
delivers death.
He beats children with sticks, throws them in a basket on his back, and then he takes them back to his cave and eats them.
Instead of getting coal,
Right.
you get dead.
Right.
Yeah.
I like it.
He only kills the really bad ones.
Okay.
The bad ones he just beats up with sticks.
So the gift to the good kids is like, yeah, you're not dying this year,
Yeah.
so congratulations.
How was that intro?
That was good. I enjoyed it
Okay,
deeply.
good. That was not bad off the fly.
You're the Easter Bunny.
Does the Easter Bunny have a catchphrase?
Go.
Go find it.
I don't.
What?
Referring to eggs. Go find my eggs.
That
You lay eggs?
sounds sexual in nature.
Chris,
please.
go find my eggs.
No.
Maybe later.
Can we not? Please. All right. What do we got for the podcast this week?
So I kind of want. Do we want to start out? I want to start out strong. So I got a story for you guys.
Please do.
Okay.
How strong? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Like
or?
too strong.
Like,
Please bang.
I can't believe this could happen.
Okay.
So in my house, I have a set of stairs that go down from the level above me, right?
Uh huh.
Well, around it, they close because it just went down the middle of the whole, the lower floor. It just goes down the
Right.
middle.
Okay.
And so they close it off by making a nice, closet.
Mm-hmm.
So, in other words, these walls have no contact with the outside wall. Am I correct? Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Okay. Yeah. So there's this wall on the inside of my house that cannot contact the outside wall.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my dad visited this weekend, and he left Monday early, and so I was up. I'm getting ready for class. I go leave for class. I come back around 10 o'clock, and I'm sitting there doing homework on my computer, and all of a sudden I'm hearing noises from that wall. So I'm like,
Please tell me the mice are back.
I'm going to have to make another grave. I got to get creative this time. How do I kill this one?
Just knock the wall down.
There you go.
Well, so
Wrecking
I'm thinking
ball.
it's inside the closet. So I go inside
Okay.
the closet. I open it up, and I'm like, there's nothing there. And so I go sit down, and I'm like, maybe it ran away. I'll wait. And so then I start hearing it again. I get all sneaky-like, and I get up, and I rip open the door, and I look, and there's nothing there.
Well, I mean, how many points do you have in your stealth skill?
It's maxed.
Oh, okay.
It's maxed.
That's important.
Yes.
What would you roll?
A 20 on a 20 die.
Okay.
Dude, natural 20. He's all about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't roll anything other than 20s, typically. I mean, never mind. I won't go on this tangent. Continue.
Anyway, so I sit back down, and then I come to realize the sound is coming from the wall.
So your house is haunted.
Inside the wall, not inside the closet.
Yeah.
This has no contact with any, wall
Does
exterior.
it have any contact with the top or the bottom?
That's what it's not bottom. I mean, it'd be cement. Top, maybe, but it's like a flat level above me. So I don't know how this animal, I don't know what it is.
So it was definitely like an animal rustling sound. It wasn't just like
my
a pipe
gosh,
or something.
it was loud and it kept me awake. I mean, it was bouncing on the wall because I think it got stuck between the two pieces of drywall, the two studs, and the foam.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a power cord because it kept hitting the power cord, which would hit the piece of wood, which is actually pretty loud. And so just and it was annoying and it was constant. yesterday the noise stopped.
Well,
Oh.
it probably died.
And I'm kind of concerned about that.
Can't wait for your house to
Yeah,
start smelling
just-
really bad.
Just after break, are you leaving for break?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, so after break, if your house smells like rotten flesh, it died.
Perfect. Problem solved.
The problem of it is, it's a rental place.
It's not your fault that some freaking critter got in the wall.
Oh, I know. What happens if it's like a big raccoon and it's just hibernating? I'm terrified that if I...
Do you really think a big raccoon could fit in the space between the studs and the
Why do
wall?
you think I was panicking? I'm too big for this area.
How would a raccoon get in the wall?
How would a mouse get in the wall?
Through small openings.
Are raccoons like cats where they can fit anywhere that their head fits?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they
Mostly
are.
they fit in trash cans, I think.
Well, they fit in nice little holes in trees. You know, have you ever seen a little raccoon?
Man, freaking raccoon expert over here.
Ranger raccoon.
I knew someone who lost their cat once, like, and then a few weeks later, they still couldn't find it, and then their house started smelling really bad, and they found it dead in the wall.
Oh my god! How did it get into the wall?
I have no
It's
idea.
a horrible story.
I know.
Yeah, it was
Kind
kinda
of
funny.
hate you for telling it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well.
it was a cat. Who cares?
I
Yeah.
love cats.
Maybe you should go find a wall.
What?
So you can rescue all the potentially trapped cats in the wall? I
I don't care.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You can just go find a wall.
I,
Maybe there'll be a
Just-
cat in it for you.
I own a cat.
is he in a wall or?
No.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
Do you want him to be?
No.
I can help you.
Cats aren't
In
supposed
fact,
to be
if
in
you
walls.
put my cat in the wall, I will murder you.
Put you in the hole.
In the ground, 6 feet deep,
Wow.
What will my grave name be?
beefy and teethy.
So I'm gonna die from Beathy and Teethy. That's gonna be.
Yep, just a little cross at the side of the road. Here lies beefy and teethy.
If I was in a 6-foot grave, I could just stand up and be fine.
That's true.
Yeah. Get wrecked, nerds.
That's a lot of soil, though.
No, I mean, before they start burying me, obviously, I'll just
Oh.
stand up and then they couldn't,
So
like...
just don't bury you alive.
Yeah, basically is...
Or, like, tie you up
I think
beforehand.
most people can reach 6 feet up.
No, you'd be surprised.
5 foot people have 1 foot arms. What are they, T-Rexes?
Are you not? I don't-
Excuse me? I am not a T-Rex.
Oh.
If anything, I'm a Velociraptor.
What's your best Velociraptor noise?
But man, I mean, T-Rex, iced tea, it's like the same thing.
That's true.
I always pictured myself as a Triceratops.
That's weird.
Not like in real life.
He's more like
Right,
But
of
if I
course.
was a dinosaur,
If you were to cosplay as any dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
I wouldn't cosplay as a dinosaur.
No?
Because then I'm just like a furry or whatever.
Scaly, I believe they're called.
Whatever.
So if you had to be a scaly, what scaly would you be?
I wouldn't be a scaly.
You don't have a choice.
I do have a choice.
No, you don't, because you just found out you have tickets, and the only place that's open at this time of night before you leave is a place that sells scaly costumes.
Dude, I'll scalp
What?
the tickets.
You don't have enough money to go scalp tickets. You only have enough to go get a costume.
Scalping
does it
tickets
cost
doesn't
money to-
cost money. You gain money from scalping.
Oh, you'd sell them?
Yeah, that's
Well, you
what
don't have the
That's what
opportunity.
scalping is, Travis.
Well, he could buy them.
Well, the tickets
But
were,
you're saying that he already had
the
them,
tickets
so-
were free, I'm assuming.
Oh
So
no, you already paid for them in full.
if I paid for them in full, then why did I get them at like 3
You were in a
hours?
coma.
I'm pretty sure I can't legally make purchases whilst in a coma.
No, I know, but you bought them, and on your way home, you comaed, and then
I don't think that's a verb.
Why would I,
I'm pretty sure it isn't.
why would I buy them in the first place?
because you would really, really, really wanted to go to this place because there was a beautiful young lady who wants to meet you there.
Beautiful young T-Rex lady.
Well, hold on, it depends.
Bearded dragon lady.
Do
There we
I
go.
have to have a costume?
Yes, you have to go. Why are you fighting this?
Because
This
it's
is entirely fictional. I really don't give a shit about what you're gonna dress, but I find it interesting that
don't-
you're fighting it so
I
hard.
don't give a shit either. I
Then
just
pick one.
but this is the stupidest situation ever.
So is our podcast. Have you listened to it?
No, we've had this conversation.
Dude, can we call out Rachel for not listening to the entire podcast?
Did you like my comment?
I did.
We
both made that exact same comment to each
I was
other.
going to say something about that, but I didn't listen to the podcast.
So if you're listening, Rachel, listen to the whole damn cast.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not.
Dumb idiot.
I mean, we can probably...
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Drop the DI bomb.
Internet punch.
Yeah. So what are you going to do about the dead animal in your wall? Like,
So what's he gonna do for his costume?
who cares?
I'll be a fucking dragon.
Perfect.
There you go.
Okay, dragon.
Red
Okay.
dragon.
Okay.
I'll hook
Like
up
a-
a fucking flamethrower in my mouth, and I'll just torch everybody at the convention.
There you go. Was that hard?
Yes.
Can you be
What
a
kind of dragon?
All right.
Red dragon.
Like a Skyrim dragon?
Like, I mean... I'm at this hypothetical store. I guess whatever red dragon costume with a flamethrower they have.
Well, now you have a
available.
choice. Like, what kind of dragon? Are we talking like Spyro dragon? Or are we talking like Skyrim dragon?
I mean, a Chinese dragon would probably be
More your cup of tea?
one of the.
Because you're more lanky? I understand that.
No, well, no. more because you wouldn't have to worry about the wings, you know.
Good, because that's the part that I worry about.
Not the whole going to a scaly convention, but the wings.
Well, I apparently don't have a freaking choice, so.
Well, don't coma next time, all right? Then
Yeah.
you can have a choice in costume.
Problem solved. How did you get into a coma?
I still don't know why I bought the tickets for this damn convention.
He inhaled too much carbon monoxide.
Right. You should get that checked.
Stop sniffing.
Yeah.
I mean, stop huffing
Pretty sure that would
the exhaust
kill you,
pipes of
but-
people.
Yeah, the people's exhaust pipes.
Just go around to
Random vehicles.
I think he does it while they're driving, so it's like running behind them.
I can just run that fast.
Yeah, why not?
My appearance is deceiving.
Dude, it's snowy out. People are driving slow.
Smells like E85.
So good.
This is so dumb.
Chris, please.
Yeah, but it's constant at least. We're saying we have a good rhythm going.
You're dumb.
That's true. And I mean, it does fill dead air.
Yeah. Like,
Speaking
you know,
of dead
Travis's
air.
intro.
Wait, what? My intro? I was thinking about my wall.
Oh, well, your wall, too.
Both?
Well, you know.
Well, it might be full of dead air. We don't know. Maybe
Most
the
likely.
raccoon escaped, and it's like
That's what I'm hoping.
It's eating all your food.
Escaped
That's
into
the third
apartment.
option. You know that? It escaped out of a hole that I haven't found yet.
Eating all your food,
I'm
sleeping
not
with
worried
your
about eating my
woman.
food. Well, that's a concern.
So your woman's a furry.
No, she enjoys furries.
Doesn't
What?
that-
I don't know.
Doesn't
I'll just
that
go
make
with the
you a
rhythm.
furry? Doesn't make sense.
Well, why would I have to worry about a raccoon?
Because it'll bite your face off.
Well, I know, but you were worried about it with my woman.
That wasn't me, that was him.
I made.
I don't know what he's
joke,
talking
and you
about.
just-
I'm not even listening to Chris right now.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you know.
Because I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah.
It's because you're wearing a beanie.
Beanie Cast! Yeah. So what's going on with you, Chris? Do
I,
you got any other stories? Hang on.
Oh, I have more, but we'll
right.
do a little bit of a roundtable going
I
on.
pretty much don't have.
You
anything.
never
so
have any stories
useless.
anymore. You
Well,
had some good stories, and then you're just a waste of air now.
Well, yeah.
You're dead air.
You guys fucking bitch about how I go on for too
Yeah,
long.
we do.
Like,
Yeah,
give me a random nerd or political topic, and I'll
No.
give you a story.
We don't want that. We just want cute snippets like I just did.
Yeah.
I don't have cute snippets, especially.
Do you have
some-
ugly snippets?
No.
Oh, well.
I mean my face.
Right.
but,
Good point.
Yeah.
like, no. Like, I still haven't gotten drunk.
Oh, you should.
'cause
You waited a week.
I have been wanting to get drunk for, like, forever.
Then why haven't you taken the opportunity?
Because I explained the situation last time, did I not?
No.
You explained that you couldn't drink at that time because you were having a test and your buddy was having a test. That did not mean anything for the rest of the week.
Maybe it's a week-long test. You don't know.
No, it's
There,
not really.
there have been similar situations going on for the entire week.
Do you know the best way to study is with alcohol?
I don't think that's true.
The issue
It's
is
pretty bad
no,
advice.
Well, you don't.
Maybe.
You don't feel any test anxiety.
Oh, well, there you go.
I like to think that, I'm still pretty cognitive whilst smashed, but
Everybody does. Everybody thinks they're the most sober person when they're drunk.
no, I'm not at all.
Of course, nobody. I'm not drunk.
I'm not under any illusion that I'm sober when I'm drunk.
But you think you can actually?
No, I'd like totally fail a test because I can't like keep a train of thought at all. But
Should have come to my house last weekend. We played some drinking games. It was fun.
what
Once
games?
again, I'm glad we knew about this.
We played Mexican, and
What the hell
How do
is
you play
that?
Mexican?
it's like
That sounds terrible.
That
Yeah.
sounds racist as fuck.
It's very
man.
racist. The whole idea is you put 2 dice in a cup, and then you shake it up, and then put it on the table, and you look at them, and then you call out what you want the score to be or whatever, and then you pass it to the next person, and then they have to decide if you're a liar or not. And then if they are a liar, then
So
they have
it's
to drink, and if,
liar's dice,
Basically.
with booze.
pretty much, yeah.
Instead of money.
It was pretty fun.
But then you want to lose, like up to a certain point.
Yeah. I mean, the person who was drinking for me didn't, because I don't drink, didn't want to lose because he got real mad at me because I was just, I had nothing to lose.
Why
so.
are you allowed to participate in a drinking game if you don't drink?
They're like, Andrew, you should participate. I'm like, all right, it doesn't really make sense for me to participate, but I'll do it.
Your roommates
fun.
are weird.
Yeah.
Your
No,
apartment
they're
mates
fun.
or
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
no, they're weird. They're definitely weird.
You can be weird and fun at the same time.
Why are they weird for drinking games?
No, they're weird for being like, you need to participate in our drinking game even though you don't drink.
Yes, you live with us. We're making you participate in the society that we have created, the community that we have made.
Society and community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our community is called We Don't Wash Dishes. I screwed that joke up. I'm mad. And then we played hockey for a while, which was fun.
Like hockey?
No, the game, the drinking game.
yeah.
Hockey.
I'm not
You,
familiar with this drinking game.
So you all have like cans
Rookie.
in front of you, and then someone spins a quarter and calls out who they want to shoot, and then that person tries to hit the quarter into someone else's can.
Okay.
And if you get hit, you have to drink. Pretty fun game. That I didn't actually participate in. I just watched. I was the referee. I had my soundboard out to make calls for like penalties and stuff. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, the drinking game I play most often is called sitting in the corner with a bottle of vodka and
Wow.
crying.
It's called lonely.
That's pretty depressing, actually.
It's called alcoholism. It's a good game.
Yeah,
I think you'll win.
It is a good game.
The only way you can lose is, dying. So
Yeah.
Or quitting. What a pussy.
I know, right?
who quits?
That's why I'm pissed I haven't been able to drink for like the past 2 weeks. It's not good for my alcoholism.
Yeah.
Chris, can I see your driver's license?
I want to see his picture.
You're supposed to ask why, not just immediately give it to me. You ruined the joke, Chris.
Why?
Yeah, I know what joke you're going for.
Why the hell do I care?
I didn't realize we let a quitter on the
I'm not a
podcast.
quitter.
I screwed it up again. I'm bad at jokes.
Yeah. It only works with women mostly.
Yeah.
Because the whole maiden name thing.
Yeah.
so
it
so
kinda
what's
makes more
the
sense.
joke supposed to be?
Watch Web Zeros, episode 1.
What is Web Zeros?
It's a good show.
Okay. I'll
worry about
probably not watch it.
Yeah, we know.
Have you been able to watch Nightfall episode 2 yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
The hell is
Have you?
Nightfall?
I haven't tried. My one of my roommates stole my Master Chief collection, so
I was so right on what the antagonist is going to be.
well, spoilers.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you.
Well, there's an antagonist. Spoilers.
Are you
Well-
guys gonna sit here talking about Halo all
No,
day again?
no, that was
okay.
it. I was
Oh,
just
that's
curious
HaloCast. That was last week.
because there was some issues with it earlier in the week, so
We
I was
discussed
just
it.
curious. Yeah.
It got released like midnight. It must have gotten released at like Tuesday at midnight. Because I went, I couldn't watch it all Tuesday. And then when I got home Wednesday, when I was listening to the damn animal on my wall.
I do have something I'm
Yes!
indignant about this week.
All right, time on. It's, okay,
About
go
18
ahead.
and a half minutes.
So, have you
Good.
guys?
No, let him go.
All right, cool.
He
you
gets
guys-
at least 5 minutes.
Have you guys?
How
seen
many
the-
times do you think we'll interrupt you?
Well, so far that's 4.
Nice.
I mean, it just
Does that have to do with the St. Patrick's at all?
No, it just adds to the time when you do that. So,
That's true. Go on.
so
What time is he starting now?
I will punch you through
Internet
the
punch?
internet.
Okay.
Anyway,
Like .html.
anyway. So, are you guys familiar with the film Reservoir Dogs?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Never watched
But
it.
you guys haven't seen it. Never mind, the story doesn't work then.
Alright.
God
Our
damn it.
audience might.
I know.
Okay.
Well, I mean, but if we
So-
don't care, then
That's a good
it's not
point.
that interesting.
So,
Anyway,
Who cares about the audience?
disregarding Chris's point.
Our
yeah,
audience
the
sucks.
point is, I have a friend who
Watch that movie. Good
and
story.
he thought it was the worst movie ever,
Oh.
which is wrong. And
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it was pretty good.
it is pretty good. I quite enjoy it. But yeah, this friend is a bitch.
Right.
And I was unhappy with him for quite a bit over it. But yeah, since you guys haven't seen it, that kind of falls flat for you.
The only thing I know about that movie is that at one point they all have suits, but like matching suits, but different masks. Is that true?
That you're thinking of like Payday the Heist
No, I'm not.
or Batman. They never have masks.
Oh, well, I feel like Achievement Hunter lied to me then.
You're probably thinking about
Right, please.
Payday the Heist.
No, they made a joke in one of their heist videos that they were like, we're all going to get matching suits but different masks, and it'll be like Reservoir Dogs. Dogs? Wow.
No, they're not
Oh.
wearing masks at all.
Do they have matching suits?
They do have matching suits.
Oh, well, there you go.
No, Payday the Heist is totally Reservoir Dogs the game, except for, that there actually is a Reservoir Dogs the game.
Right.
But
Is that game any good?
I've never played
No. I'm going to guess probably not.
Probably not. Payday the Heist is good, though.
I believe it. When are we going to do a Payday the Heist Let's Play? Never. That's the correct answer. Because I'm not buying that game. So
We'd have to get 4 people who own the game, and then we'd all have to get good. And then,
Dude, I can get some of that Get Good off Amazon. It's fine.
And then nobody would watch it because Payday the Heist 2 has been released.
That's true.
And our videos would be old and we would all suck to start with.
Yeah. You make very compelling reasons. Let's just never put up any more videos on our channel.
We don't, except a podcast.
It's true.
Well, they aren't videos. 'Cause
Yeah, there. There's image with it.
like one image, and sometimes there's like a picture of Andrew as Slender Man.
Did you watch the ones that I created?
That was a good picture.
I actually did.
Those ones were videoed. So
Those two chicks in this picture were like 4 feet tall. What was up with that?
Really? I thought that it was just like you're 8 feet tall.
Well, that's also true. Doesn't mean they weren't 4 feet tall.
At least you had chicks in your picture.
That's true.
he had another guy dressed up in his picture.
He was the medic.
That party was the worst party I've ever been to as well. So
Yeah, but he had 2 girls, so
yeah, for those 2 seconds,
Oh,
they didn't talk to me afterwards.
yeah.
They
They're like,
didn't
this guy
want it.
smells
They-
bad.
Probably.
they didn't want to see your Slender Man.
No, they didn't. Is that a euphemism? I don't understand. Yeah. So it's just boring. It's
We
boring,
liked him
boring.
better with the mask on.
Something Bane
Looked
quote.
more like a morph suit.
It was in fact a morph suit. The zipper at the top broke because I'm too tall for it. So some of my hair was like poking out of it. For a while. The biggest size they have, the suggested height was like 6'1" to 6'4". I was like, I can swing this. It'll be fine.
You couldn't have just like
it
cut
kind of
the
worked.
legs off or
They
something?
don't realize that you're 7.5 foot tall, and
know.
you can't do math.
I probably could have, but I did not think of that. So
Good on
GG.
what?
yeah.
Like, cut the legs off.
But I mean, I would have had to have the
No, you won't.
like the arms. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You really don't.
Okay.
Because he wears gloves, doesn't he?
But that really wouldn't matter because the crotchal region would still have been the same distance.
Yeah.
That's true.
I should have just cut off the entire lower half and just wore the mask.
But then would have been tight.
No,
You did the best you could.
I think I did.
Should have just worn like a paper sack
I
over
should've.
your head. Painted it
A
white.
pillow sack.
I also didn't have a black tie at that time, so I was like, ugh.
You have a black tie?
I do now. I think I've had it. I just don't know where
It's
it
like
was.
the first color I got for a tie.
Yeah.
And then I got
have-
some
Yeah.
spicy ones.
I have like a blue and gold one. I have like a red and silver
I
one.
used to have like 5 ties,
That I wore
but
in
I
that picture.
lost all of them somewhere. I don't know.
Is it
The
because you
correct
never wear a
answer
tie?
is that girls took them home. Wink. Wink.
Then bitches stole my ties.
Yeah, but
Dude, I liked those ties.
more than the girls, it seems, is a big deal. Oh, jeez.
It is a big deal, Travis. Please,
Well,
this is.
you know-
Are you gonna press charges or?
No, I mean, but like
I just said take it home. Go ahead.
I liked the
what
girls
number on
until I learned that they stole my frickin'
You
ties.
should put your number on it.
Bunch of kleptomaniacs.
From now on, put your phone number on all your ties.
No.
Put it on your underwear too, just to be safe. You never know where you might get lost.
And put a right front on where the front is,
Yeah.
so that way you don't ever get mixed around. And then up and then down.
Right.
Because that's a pain.
It is.
Hate it when I get that mixed up.
I mean, sometimes I forget not to like wear them on my head sometimes too. So
That's just silly.
it is.
Getting ridiculous now.
So, Andrew,
Yeah.
story time.
Okay. So something kind of silly happened to me today. I was going to pick up my friend Peter because he was on campus and I was at home. So I was like, yeah, I'll come pick you up and drive you back home.
And you died?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I got resurrected just in time
What the fuck?
for.
Be fucking with her, man. Fuck it.
See, I paused so that you could.
That was tense.
I paused so that you could just put it down like a normal human being, and then I could just cut the noise out. But instead, you went for the slow, gradual.
That's where
lay down.
my stealth points are.
You're
Maxed out.
Stealth.
Stealth.
I said stealth.
Yeah, I thought you
It
said
sounded
self.
like self.
I was real confused.
Yeah.
No, I take a selfie.
Okay, whatever that means.
Fucking hate that
Selfie?
song.
So I got in my car. I got out of my driveway, no problem, even though the driveway's a total mess right now with all the 7 million inches of snow.
That we got in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's only November.
Yeah. I love looking around campus and seeing all the freshmen bundled up with goggles and scarves and stuff and being like, hey, you're going to die in February.
Yeah, because when I don't want to wreck your story. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's fine. What's going on?
Well, like once the ice formulates, there's gonna be no more.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be no more lake effect, and it's just gonna be negative temperatures from there.
Yup.
Because that water will not help us
And
at
the
all.
wind will just strip the flesh from your hands.
You're telling me, dude, I have to go from, well, this is going to mean nothing to our audience, but I have to go from Rose all the way to the academic office building.
No, just cut through Fisher. They can cut through
I
Recce, they can
hate
cut through the
cutting
library.
through the buildings, actually.
It takes so long.
Yeah, it takes so long.
Well,
you
look.
have to keep traversing like 80 different floors. It's
And you
just
have to go, like, through a bunch of people.
it's better to just book it across campus.
So you want to die or not?
Well, I just cross my finger and
Well,
hope for the best.
some of us
There
are
you go.
made of sterner stuff.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't make it. Anyway, go ahead, tell
That's
us
why
your
you gotta
story.
have some bulk on you. I'm
Yeah.
just like a radiator right here.
Ew. It's a gross thought. So,
So, ladies, if you're looking for a radiator,
we have one
You'd
in
be
stock.
surprised.
it's the best time of year.
Price.
He's on sale.
So, so I got out of my driveway. I'm driving down the road a little bit. And then, so there's a stop sign probably like 50 yards from my house or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
That then turns down another road, and then it's like down a hill, and then it's like on a main road that goes through the town. So I tried to stop at that stop sign, and my car was like, no, you're not doing that. Since the hill was slanted downwards toward the right where I needed to go, I slid like right into the snowbank, like right next to the stop sign. I was like, oh God, no. The best part is this is the second time that this has happened to me.
This winter?
Yeah. The first time.
You're the worst driver in the world.
Well, it's because I want to stay on the right side of the road, not,
Well, go
on the
slow,
left.
dude.
I tried. It didn't work. The road was not having any of that. But so, the first time that happened, I could just drive out because there wasn't nearly as much snow as there is now. This time I got a bit stuck, and I couldn't move. So, I ended up like walking back to the house because it was not that far away. Got a shovel and started trying to dig myself out. Spent 5 or 10 minutes on that, digging myself out of the snowbank. Did not work very well. Eventually, some guy who was like across the street came by and helped me out. He started digging a little bit, and then he pushed me out, and eventually I got out, and there have been no more problems. But I'm terrified to drive without my snow tires, and so I'm scared going back downstate right now.
You never call me when you're in an emergency.
Because I'm not gonna ask you to drive like 20 minutes over to my house just
Hey,
to help me out when there's a
Drive
bunch of
over
other
he-
people.
Drive over here and get stuck in a snowbank so you can help me get out of a snowbank.
Oh, I won't get stuck.
Well, yeah, but
Great
Good
logic.
argument.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, you win.
Really got him there.
well, obviously.
Yeah, I'm going down tomorrow.
Yeah.
After I
too.
get my papers. I have a bunch of papers to do. This one
Yeah.
sucked.
Yeah,
does
I
suck.
have like a fucking
I had
research assignment that I have due tomorrow.
I had 3 of them and then two exams.
It's a lot of stuff.
I was lucky in
Dude.
that I only had one exam.
And I want to clean my house before I go too.
Oh, I should probably clean my room.
I gotta do laundry.
I mean, just kind of like do
Oh,
dishes.
speaking of laundry.
Oh,
So the other day, some other people were using the washer.
from your house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I guess the whole thing just filled up with water and wasn't draining anymore.
oh,
So like, oh good, this is perfect.
Good, because your landlord is very timely on this.
Yeah. No, so someone was like emailing him like, "Hey, the washer's messed up. Do you think you can, come fix it or whatever?" And he's like, "Well, is it spinning?" It's like, "Yeah, but I mean, it's filled with water and it's not draining. It actually spinning is not the issue." And he, I guess he just kept asking if it was spinning or something. Like, that's not the problem, landlord, please. So they started using some signs to drain the water out. and I don't know
what?
some science.
Science.
They took like a tube and
Yeah.
and like sucked it.
You suck it till it gets to that point, and then
Yeah, science.
You siphon.
Yeah, I don't whatever that means. So
Have you ever siphoned gas out of a car before?
I haven't, but I know what
once.
siphoning is.
Well, it's like that.
no, I haven't actually. So I don't.
Well,
I don't know where that was going. So I still don't know if it's fixed or not. To be honest,
probs now.
I need to do my.
It's probably just clogged.
It might be, yeah.
Just check the line behind the washer.
Yeah, we should do that.
Hit it with a hammer.
I think we were trying to get all the water out first.
If you have questions, let me know.
All right,
I can do my job.
nice, thanks.
But I'm not gonna come help you.
What? I mean,
But you can ask me questions or
have
a text message.
there are
Didn't
other
you
people.
just bitch at him for
Yeah,
never
but I've
asking
decided I'm
you?
never gonna help him ever again.
Okay. That's
Just because I don't
reasonable.
want to take him 20 minutes out of his way to come help me when there's like 60 other people in the neighborhood that could possibly help me.
Go ask him how to fix a washer then.
Yeah, I might.
Asshole.
I mean,
Why,
probably just
why
ask.
is that? I don't understand.
Could probably just ask the internet.
If someone kept asking me to drive 20 minutes to help them out, I'd be mad. I'd be
I'd
like,
probably
dude,
murder them.
get out of my life.
Like I did?
Yes.
Why do you think I want to help you?
I thought the resolution was you bought him pizza. Or
Well, that
whatever.
minimized the sting.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, so you were bitching that you didn't even know you were agreeing with whatever I said right there. You
Yeah,
didn't even
pretty
know what
much.
was talking
I stopped
about.
listening.
You're good at
I was
that.
listening to Chris again.
I thought you weren't listening to me.
No, I
He
switched.
can only pay attention to one person at a time.
Dude,
Oh,
it's hard.
Okay,
It's podcasting stuff. It's hard.
I agree.
Yeah. I should probably find out if that's fixed or not, because I need to do laundry before I leave too. Alternatively, I could not and just do it when I get home. Might do that.
You know, if we all die traveling downstate, this podcast will be our last recorded words.
Man, there's a cheery thought for you.
And you're gonna be known as St. Patrick.
Yeah.
And you'll be Santa Claus.
And you'll be the Easter.
I'm pretty sure you got shafted. I'm pretty sure yours is the worst.
I bring children lots of cheer.
Not as much cheer as me.
No, I bring spring to the adults too.
No.
Is that how that works? I thought the gopher or the
Puxatawny Phil, yeah.
yeah, that one. I thought
Only
he
in
brought
America.
Yeah, but I mean, they coordinate around the same time, and you just get people drunk.
What's wrong with that?
spring. Keeps people warm.
I guess there's plenty of people that are born on that day, well, conceived, so
Is that true?
plenty of regrets that day
Are they
too.
born
Yeah.
and conceived?
Yeah, but
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there people who are
Yeah,
born on
because,
St. Patrick's Day?
you drink 9 months before St. Patrick's Day. And
Just
then,
in preparation.
And then,
Yeah. You start building your tolerance,
Yeah.
so you can go all
yeah,
day.
and you conceive then. And then on St. Patrick's Day,
Right.
you just...
You hatch.
Right. I mean, only the scalies hatch.
Like there's a baby and you drown yourself in beer to forget about that terrible experience.
It's perfect.
Why do you need epidurals when you can just get drunk?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's damaging to the baby.
Nah, not when he's
Not
being born.
when,
There's no
you
way that's
know,
damaging.
The baby doesn't have any time to absorb it into the system.
Yeah.
And she has no time to do anything except scream at you and bitch.
And drink. Yeah.
That's why she's screaming
my
at
plan.
you. Her mouth is open. You just pour the beer in.
Jesus.
I don't actually support.
You condone the mistreatment of women,
No, I don't.
Chris.
Only the ones who steal my ties.
Dude, Gamergate's coming for you. All those feminists.
Oh no?
Watch out.
Question mark?
We're going to get like blacklisted now.
I mean, every feminist I talk to, I tell them my views, and they're like, "So you're a feminist?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Oh,
But you are.
interesting. So do they not know what
You are.
feminism is? Or what you are?
They don't know what I am.
Spoiler alert, he's a dragon.
Deep down.
A red dragon.
Right.
Chinese red dragon.
The best kind.
Now we're probably going to be called racist because I'm white and I
Xiaolin
just
Showdown.
called myself Chinese.
You guys ever watch
No.
Xiaolin Showdown? Good
Nope.
show.
I remember
It
that
has
show.
the guy who's... Man, I don't want to say it because then it will sound racist.
Why is that racist?
Because it has the yellow guy.
That is terribly racist.
You're a little
the
racist.
color of his skin is yellow.
Want to talk about the Washington Redskins too?
No,
Dumb racist.
If you watch
What about the black people?
if you watch the show,
What about the green people?
it's like a mustard yellow color
Oh,
for
yeah.
his skin. And then isn't there like a cowboy monk? I mean, the
Yeah.
show is racist.
I think his
on
name is
its
Clay.
own.
He's the best one.
No, they just choose tropes.
Yeah.
Tropes can be racist.
I'm not arguing that, but just because it portrays a race does not mean it's racist.
I'm not saying
it's like the Power Rangers. The Yellow Ranger was Asian and the Black Ranger was black. So racist.
Oh my gosh! And the Pink Ranger was girl.
And the Red Ranger was Caucasian.
Yeah.
Male who was powerful.
As was the blue one. Well, the blue one's a nerd, but...
The blue one was a homosexual.
Was he?
Is that true?
Yes.
That's not even true.
Yeah, it was either the blue one or the green one was a homosexual, and he left the show because all of the other cast members bullied him about it.
Oh,
Billy, no.
So it was not an actual...
No, not the character, the actor.
I'm pretty sure
No, not
20 years ago that would not be
not
okay.
the character.
Can you believe that? Like
the
20 years
actor.
ago, that was not okay?
David Yost. I thought his name
Yes.
was Billy Yost, and he was the same name.
Considering
same name as his character.
that, there are people today who still think it's not okay.
Oh, like my parents?
Is that true?
Oh my gosh, they vehemently disapprove of
Ugh.
homosexual conduct. And like I tell them,
I'm sorry.
I'm like, why is that such a big deal to you? You get so mad at your parents about racism, and they're like, well, that's different. It's against the Bible. I'm like, well, God.
Yeah, no, Chris, you are absolutely right. David Yost, who played the first Blue Ranger, absolutely true.
Yeah.
Can I see a picture of him?
Yeah.
I did not recognize him.
He
Well,
he looks so old in that picture.
Didn't he have glasses?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's just the character.
Just
that's-
David. Put in David Yost,
we go.
Power Ranger.
That's what you're looking for.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a blurry picture, but shout out to Billy. Good character. One of my favorite.
shout out to Red Pandas.
Okay, that came out of nowhere.
Red pandas are pretty great, though. Wouldn't it be sad if a red panda died on your wall?
Yes. It would.
Why would we bring that up?
You're correct.
Because you brought up cats dying in walls.
That's okay.
I thought I brought up cats dying in walls.
There's plenty of cats.
Whatever.
Red pandas are near extinction. So, who cares about cats?
I do.
They're all over the place. Go find a crazy lady. She has a whole zoo of them.
But they're her cats, and she probably mistreats them.
So
Probably
save them.
just kill the crazy lady and take all the
There you go.
cats.
Or the cats and just...
No.
Or let's just burn their whole house down.
No.
This podcast is getting to a weird place.
I value the lives of cats more
Very,
than I
very-
value the lives of most human beings.
Darkplace. Oh, that's a good show. You guys ever watch Darkplace?
No.
Nope. Never
No,
heard
you're
of
missing
it.
out. It's a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Those bells,
The
man.
bells.
I'm mad.
Like,
We need to start recording like after 8 or whatever. What time is it? Is it 8?
Nobody can hear that.
I know.
It's probably true. I
We-
can hear it
we
though. It
need
makes me mad.
to not record after 8, because we should record as early as possible so we can get done as early as possible.
To do what?
Do not
Get stuff in by midnight?
Yeah, actually.
You should do that stuff before the day before.
Yeah,
I
Chris.
don't have time.
Sure you do.
You play video games. We talk about the video games you play. You have time, Chris. You're talking to other gamers. We know what you do. Don't tell me you don't have time.
As other gamers, you know that game time is very important to a
He's not
healthy mental condition.
It absolutely is correct, but like you have to do it where you can do both. Like
I have time. It's legitimately just Thursdays that I have no time.
then do stuff before Thursday. You know the day that you're crammed, so why would you do it?
I did most of my stuff before Thursday, but I didn't feel like staying up until like 4 o'clock in the
Oh,
morning.
dude, I haven't
so-
slept more than 2 hours a night for the past 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, I
That's,
tried that for
that's
the
not good for
I
you.
tried that
You
for
know,
the entirety of last semester, and I'm pretty sure I went insane.
Actually, not doing too bad.
The hallucinations. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Have the hallucinations started yet, or? Oh, that's good.
I hallucinated
The
with
sounds on the wall.
it could be.
Going crazy from a lack of sleep.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. If you do not sleep, you will get auditory and visual hallucinations.
Yeah.
No, there was something in the wall.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that there isn't.
Hallucinations,
Because that's a better story.
Hallucinations can be very realistic.
This whole thing right now could be a hallucination. You
No,
wouldn't
but I
even know it.
recorded it on my phone.
So, are you going to play the recording for us?
Please do. I'm pumped. I can't wait for no sound.
Dead silence.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Just Travis like, do you guys hear that fucking noise?
You guys hear it, right?
Why would you record it with your phone? What drove you to do that?
I don't have a nice fancy microphone.
No, that's not the question I was asking.
The point is
Not
that
with your phone.
The point is that you recorded it, not that you used a phone.
All right, good answer. Thanks.
It's because
Cool, man.
He's insane from sleep deprivation.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
He probably didn't even record it. He just hallucinated.
I found it.
Recording it.
Probably doesn't even know that he was holding a phone at the time.
You guys hear that?
No. I don't hear anything.
Right there.
That's just static.
No, it's not.
There's no sound coming out of that.
Oh, now it's done. That's not static. That's it chewing at the wall.
It's not making any noise.
It is chewing at the wall.
I don't.
It sounds like somebody like crinkling.
Yeah.
Like, some kind of
And look,
wrapping.
the people who I said it to sounds like chewing.
Thanks for hanging me out to dry there, Chris. I was trying to make him go crazy.
I mean, he's already crazy.
Sold me out.
Why are you flipping me off?
You just deserve one anyway, because you like cats.
You fucking loser.
I mean, I like cats.
That's why I got a finger.
I like dogs too.
Dogs are superior.
I'm not a big fan of dogs.
Yeah.
You know,
They're kind of noisy and horrific.
I'm a lover, not a chooser.
You're not picky?
Yeah, not picky at all.
Who can ever just give you the most loving?
No standards.
I mean, there are some kind of dogs that I'm okay with. Like huskies, I'm pretty okay with.
Yeah, that's
What
what I have.
about Shibas? Shibas? Are they Shibas?
Which one are those?
Pomeranians. How about those?
I'm okay.
Remember,
I don't like.
Pomsky. Look it up right now. Boom.
Pomskis are adorable.
I don't like big dogs except for huskies for whatever
Huskies aren't
reason.
exactly huge.
Well,
Mine's huge.
That's a
but
Shiba. It's
and
like a husky, but like smaller. And
I
different colors.
don't like. Yeah, Shiba Inus are pretty okay. My big issue is I really hate yippy dogs.
Why? What is happening?
P-O-M.
I'm typing stuff. It's auto highlighting it and then deleting it.
P-O-M. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, got it. Dude, there's some puppies for sale in. I don't know.
That's as big as I get.
Like-
That's adult.
Yeah. Like, I'm not denying that dogs are adorable and that they can be good companions. I just hate how much noise they make. It drives me insane.
Cats meowing is totally okay with you.
It's
Yeah.
not nearly as loud.
My cats make a lot of noise.
Like,
They kind of
Are annoying.
need attention all the time.
yeah,
I'm like, cat, please.
that's true.
Also is Dakota.
What?
Dakota needs attention all the time.
Yeah, he does.
I,
You should get that looked at.
that is true. The cats do need attention, like, a lot of the time.
Unless they're a cat that doesn't want attention.
Yeah.
Which then
Those
why
exist.
have it?
Yeah, exactly. Most boring kind of cat.
My big issue with dogs is I'll like be sitting in a room and I'm just chilling with the dog. Then all of a sudden, the dog lets out like an 800 decibel blast of bark just once and like looks at you like, "Did you see the fucking terrorist, man? Did you see
That
it?
damn squirrel is coming at us, dude.
Them acorns be bombs."
Yeah, my dog doesn't do that. She only makes noise if there's food nearby.
Every dog I have been around does that, and I
Yeah, my
cannot
dog's great.
stand it.
My dog's adequate.
Adequate.
My dog yawns and burps a lot, but she's very ladylike.
Sounds like she's a bitch.
I see what you did there. Nice. Okay.
Someone will appreciate that.
Nobody's gonna appreciate that. I guarantee it.
So I hurt my back really bad
Oh yeah?
before I got the futon. I was
Okay.
sitting on my couch. Pretty sure I tore something in my back because last week I went hunting. It hurt so bad when I was like I couldn't walk. Like I was stiff-legged waddling through the woods.
Can you tear something
That's
by
actually
being
a
completely
pretty
inactive? Is
funny
that possible?
picture.
Because I think I was like, it's sunken in for so long.
All right.
Like it just has your muscles are stretched for so
Okay.
long. But
Well, I mean,
That sucks.
when you're
It's better
asleep,
now, or-
you naturally like move your body to adjust too.
like I couldn't
So
get out of a chair without screaming,
Hmm.
like or like doing a little bit of.
Dude, I had that after I played basketball the other week.
Yeah.
Except it was my leg. So.
Why? You land on it wrong?
No, it was I strained something in the upper thigh area.
Oh, the groinal area.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I had that too.
Yeah, it hurt pretty bad. Still hurts.
It was more like my hip, but it kind of like radiated towards the ball section.
If I like walk across campus, it starts hurting. I'm like, why? This sucks.
Dude.
I'm glad we're talking about y'all's crotches.
Hey. Shut up, Chris.
Manscaped, why or no?
Y or no?
What?
As opposed to yes or no or Y or N, it's Y or no.
Manscaped, yes or no?
No.
Disgusting, you animal.
I mean...
Manscaped, yes or no?
Oh, I mean, trimming.
Yeah, agreed. Otherwise it gets really cold up here. Very
Sure.
cold. Shave your face and then walk around in the wind, and then you'll understand.
No. There's a reason why I keep the beard up here. It
Yeah.
was horrible. Like, there was that one week that I had just the goatee, and, like, my face was cold for the first time in 5 years.
It's a long time to have a beard. All right, nice head nod.
I really think that we should create a goal, like a bar, that if we hit so many views, we need to learn how to pole dance.
No. That's not a thing that should happen.
What the hell?
Why would you suggest that?
Markiplier and Game Grumps both did types of things like that,
Okay.
and it's hilarious.
Can we not copy other people's stuff and do our own thing?
They're popular, and
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying once we're popular.
They're like Idina Menzel.
nobody
Well, what else would we
wants-
do?
What's up? Nothing.
No-
We don't need to do anything.
Slow dancing, waltz.
Nobody
don't-
wants to see me pole dance or waltz.
We don't need any kind of challenge. I don't know where this is coming from.
Good point.
How about this? If this video gets 30 views,
I mean, kind of
What?
eyeballing
What?
there.
I
a
don't
little bit.
fucking know.
You're going to learn how to pole dance?
No, because we're never gonna get 30 fucking views on this video.
Oh, no. I will go tell everybody just to click on that. I'd pay people to go click on that.
Wow.
That'd be entertaining as fuck.
Be the first ever video podcast.
It would. People would never watch again.
Nope. We should do a video podcast.
We should.
Before we're done.
Maybe next semester. I have a question for you specifically, but you can chime in if you want.
God damn it.
What are we going to do over winter break
As far as
recording the podcast?
Oh.
Because I'm going to be down south,
Yeah, and so am I.
House.
And we're still like 4 hours away.
Louisiana.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you
So-
live in Louisiana?
No, but
Right.
my mom does now.
Is that the
okay.
same time frame?
What do you mean?
Like hours?
Is it still Eastern or is it
it
like
still Eastern?
Central?
Trying to
It's
do Central.
an hour. I think it's central. Yeah, it is central.
Okay.
So it's an hour behind.
Yep.
Yeah, hour behind.
That shouldn't affect it too much then.
No. We would just have to
we-
do it over Skype.
Are we going to record over online? All right.
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
Just let me know ahead of time, and
curious.
I'll use my Christmas money ahead of time, and I'll get a mic.
You don't have to do that.
No?
I wouldn't. For what? 4 podcasts?
Good enough. Good enough point.
4, yeah.
4 or 5 maybe. Also,
Okay.
yeah. What was I going
That
to say?
fucking squeaking. Fuck it.
It's all in your head. You're hallucinating.
Yeah, I don't hear squeak.
What was
Well,
I going to say?
I don't fucking
remember
care.
now.
Wasn't there a week that you were upset about that squeaking?
There was.
I think there's been previous times that something was bugging you over there.
Yeah. No, it was. Yeah.
Yeah,
That happened.
over there, and
some
there have
squeaking.
been a couple of weeks when the radiator, not the radiator, but the heater has like the banging noise. That,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah. Is he going to be invited to it or not?
If it wants, I don't care. Anybody can be invited to it. Doesn't matter to me. Nobody else.
hear that?
Apparently,
I
nobody
did
else
hear that.
wants to do
Anybody
it.
can be invited. So
Yeah,
you better get your quality
but
up,
I'm the
sir.
only one who fucking shows up.
Good.
So.
It's true.
True enough.
Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I'll do the podcast. It'll be great," and then they just don't show up. Why? Hate people.
'Cause they
Well, same thing
know
with,
that they'll just
hey,
be
we're going to make all these
overshadowed
great
by me.
machinimas, and then don't even get past story mode.
Yeah, right. Good
Story-
times.
Stories are hard.
This group is the best.
I mean, it didn't help that we had like 14 main characters.
It's true.
In a 3-season that we're planning.
Like a show with 3 main characters. How about that? Good idea.
Yeah, you can
All right.
you can deal 4.
Do you think we can have him be rolling?
Sure, why not?
Wait, what?
He could do it.
Yeah, we'll have him be rolling. Do we actually want to?
Is this
Work
the
on that at
secret
all?
thing you've been keeping secret from everybody?
Yeah,
Well, which one?
we have several secrets.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Because
well,
see-
one of them isn't going to happen because it was related to 7, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we really didn't get that far on it.
No.
Yeah.
Except we made that. Well, I made the whole story.
It's too bad that we've
Took
got
someone else's story and you tweaked it.
2 guys.
To be fair,
We've got 2
because like
guys
Ross
here.
wrote the legend and then you took it and made it a better story.
We've got
Yeah.
two guys here who are just always saying they're going to deliver this great secret shit, and then they never do.
We're
He's not
kind of
wrong.
waiting on somebody to do the animation.
Yeah, I know. I'm not being seared.
I got several scenes done, to be fair.
Well, then why don't we finish it?
Because they were bad. Here's the thing. The first time I recorded them,
They were awesome.
the frame rate was really bad.
Oh.
It was very, jittery. Just the entire video.
Just pretend it's like Cloverfield or something.
No, that would not work. The second time I recorded them, I, upped the frame rate on the recording, so it looked smoother. But this was after I got my new computer, and I forgot to check off the option to remove the...
Compass.
No.
Oh.
There's a little icon in the corner that tells you that you're recording. There's an option to take that off of recorded video. Forgot to check that. So they had this little
You'd
spinning.
think it'd just do that automatically.
That's what I assumed, because I didn't do that the first time I installed the software.
Can you just crop it out?
I probably could, but it's a lot of work.
See, and that's why we never completed it.
There's a lot of reasons why we never complete anything.
Well, no, there was one hitch. I had the music
Love that
prepared. I had.
Was that what Beefy and Teethy was originally
Oh no, no,
for?
it was using Skyrim music, but I was cutting it up and everything.
We could use Beefy and Teethy in there somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
So
We can
what
make
is this
so much.
Roland shit? Since nobody listens to the podcast, can I be on the
It's true. They
down
don't.
low?
Go ahead if you want to release it. It's up
I
to
don't
you.
care. So, back several months ago.
This is
Okay.
like winter.
Yeah,
winter last
the
year.
earlier than the end of last semester,
Okay.
when Seven was stuck in the mire of trying to figure out lore and characters and crap.
You mean there's been a point in time where Seven wasn't stuck in that
Yeah.
wire?
Like when we were having meetings.
Yeah,
discussing
I know.
It.
2 hours long,
Yeah.
just doing that every single meeting.
And it was awful, and
And
it
we got
stopped
like
coming.
three things.
Yeah.
And we got 3 things figured out. And then next week we'll bring up those same 3
Yeah.
fucking things because
Yeah.
certain people would not let it go.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I
precious
remember
childhood.
that. I might have murdered somebody during that period in time.
That's why we're not having many people show up anymore.
Yeah. So, we got really fed up with that. So we started coming up with an idea for our own show in Skyrim that would not take 12 years to complete.
Right.
So far it is.
Well, hey, shut up. And
Even though he has a great new computer that can run anything it needs to.
well, look, Dragon Age. Yeah. We came up with this idea for the story with there's 3 main characters and then 1 other character who will sort of become a main character later. And hijinks.
How many strong female leads are there, Andrew?
The one.
The one that's going to be developed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, go ahead and describe the story a little bit.
Okay, so it kind of follows 2 of the characters named Desmond and Bryce, and they are monster hunters,
Okay.
and they are tasked with solving all these issues that the townsfolk
Basically,
have.
exterminators for monsters.
Yeah,
Okay. So they're the Ghostbusters in Skyrim.
pretty much. And some of the tasks that they're assigned, they don't really expect as monster hunters, and so they kind of
Hijinks and so.
hijinks, yeah. So then Roland is their orc captain type of person, their superior,
Okay.
who has been in that job 6,000 years. No, that's not true.
Orcs live so long.
And he doesn't put up with any of their crap. There's a lot of crap that they have.
We should make it 3 people. We should make it 3 underlings or something like that.
Yeah, why? That's
Because I really just don't want it to be the red team.
why not? It's not the red team. Just because you have Sarge's voice as Roland in your head doesn't mean it's the red team.
Okay. Good enough. If you don't think it will be that,
I mean,
then I won't.
Desmond and Bryce are not like Griffin Simmons at all, so
They aren't.
I mean,
They aren't. You're right. You're true
it's
enough.
really not that simple.
So yeah, it's actually a pretty funny story. Do you have the script?
I do.
Is it okay?
It's terrible. And I
It
hate
is.
because I wrote it, most of it.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I found it quite entertaining.
No, you always hate the shit you write.
Yeah. Eventually, you just gotta
Oh no,
Good
I
enough.
like the stuff, but that stuff that I like sucks. So,
what?
well, I wrote stuff
Oh.
for 7, but it was not good.
Right.
Supposedly,
I mean, Stuart told you it wasn't good. Doesn't mean it wasn't good.
I thought it was exemplary.
I thought it was okay.
I don't know. We all eventually got access to all of the tryout stuff, but I don't remember yours.
Oh, yeah, he asked me if you guys could see it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, sure.
All right. Anything else?
I don't know.
There's something wrong with my vehicle, I think.
Yeah.
Again?
I'm not sure. No. It just might be being dumb.
Probably, but go on.
So I open up the door, right?
As you do.
As I'm leaving here.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that's the noise that lets you know that the door is open.
But it doesn't do that.
It should only do that if you're opening the door while your keys are still in the ignition.
Also true.
Or you have your lights on.
That too.
Keys are here. Lights are off.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Well, I'm letting them know I'm...
Yeah, no, I mean, you could have just said they're in my jacket with me here instead of, like, jingling your jacket.
No, it was...
Travis, please.
It was necessary for dramatic effect.
I don't think it was.
Well, neither was Comud, but you know what? I like to flavor this podcast with my nonsense and hijinks.
But, I mean, at least coma's, words, not, like, random noises that people don't
I
understand.
mean, me
Well,
and
you
some
haven't hit
other...
the table yet, so...
It's true, I haven't. Go
me
me.
and some other people
Amazing.
have determined that you can turn pretty much any noun into verb. The
Yeah.
example being that our pep band's better than any other pep band.
Pep band is better. But
Our-
better is the verb there, not...
No,
Or is the verb there.
our pep bands, as in like
The action is to say pep band.
Right.
yes, the action is.
But then it shouldn't be
banding.
is better, it should just be better. Our pep
No,
band's better than...
No, you're thinking of it as a contraction, like pep
No,
band is.
But is the verb.
So
if-
thanks for grammar
if-
school. Anyway, so
if
I'm opening the
bands-
door
if-
and it bing,
No,
bing, bing, bing.
no.
If bands
Like-
is the verb, then you shouldn't have is.
Like if I chop wood better than you,
yeah.
then
Don't say I chopped is better wood than you.
precisely.
Yeah, so it's
That's our argument.
pep band's better than other pep bands.
Yes.
Yeah. You said is better. You said pep bands
So
is
I-
better
I
than pep bands.
misspoke then.
You did, and it confused me.
The point is, you verbized pep band.
I'm glad I got that sentence so fast.
Pretty good, yeah. That was impressive. What else?
That was just Comud is legit
No, I was
because
thinking of it. Yeah, no, Coma's legit.
Coma's-
They do that a lot in Web Zeros.
Do they?
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't remember specifics, but
They don't do that.
I'm pretty sure they do.
I hope they don't because then we can be the people who do that.
I thought it was original there.
I'm pretty sure I got that from somewhere because I do that not frequently, but I do.
Oh, I do it
sometimes.
quite frequently.
Yeah.
It's so much more convenient.
Pretty sure I got that from Web Zeros.
I mean, and it's like how Googled became a verb.
Yeah. Well, not really.
Well, to Google something.
This is more like apostrophe D at the end of words,
Yes, but
like Comud.
Googling something is
Apostrophe D.
now a verb, even
Yeah.
though it used to just be a noun.
Right.
It's like that, only we're talking about
Because
being in a coma now.
because search needed a replacement for some reason.
Well, you're not just searching. It's like
But you are though. I mean, that's what Google does. It searches stuff.
it does, but you're specifically using
But you're not searching.
the Google application.
What does that mean? You're
You're-
not searching.
like-
You're operating a computer.
Like I can search.
You're searching.
I can search this room, but I can't Google this room. I mean, I could.
Sure you could.
I could Google the phrase.
You want me to Google this room right now?
Yes.
I
Google
could-
this room.
I could Google the phrase "this room."
Yeah.
What does this
but-
podcast come to? I started off strong for us, and now we're going to grammar school. And
You didn't start off that strong, to be fair.
I mean, there are sometimes that ridiculous.
Boom! Done it. Just kidding.
The Room by John Ashby.
Nice. Some stupid poetry. Oh, it's 202. There, I googled this room. Michigan Tech, Dillman 202. And then you get the classroom directory up. Googled the room. Proved you wrong.
Yeah,
Suck it,
but
nerd.
There's
What do I get for that? Like 6 experience or?
you don't get any because
I'm mad.
you didn't. You're
Looking for
not
that.
like scouring the room looking for objects.
I just search
which
for the
is-
room.
No, you Googled.
no,
the
you
room.
search for the room.
There's a
I hate you
difference.
guys so much.
Yeah, there you go.
There's no difference whatsoever.
There's a difference.
Google's a search engine. You search for stuff.
Yes, but searching the internet is different than like if I were to search your backpack.
Why are we having this discussion?
Because fucking coma.
One time,
But bing, bing, bing on my car is a concern.
I had a conversation
Thought
with
it
one of
was
my
ding,
friends.
Ding, ding.
One time I had a conversation with one of my friends about the definition of grow. It was pretty bad.
As in, like, to grow bigger?
Yeah.
Or, hey, watch this tattoo grow.
Because I was thinking, like, grow, like a plant or an
Yeah.
animal, and, it gets bigger. But he was talking, like ice. Like, you could, build up ice and then, or, like, snowbanks and stuff.
That does
Yeah,
not grow.
It is grow, actually.
It-
As a matter of fact, it is.
It still technically grows in size.
No,
but
it increases, but it doesn't grow.
I looked up the definition. The first is, using nutrients or whatever, the organic form of grow. But the next is a buildup of crystallization, which is exactly what ice or snow would be.
But
So-
they have the same general theme of, increase.
Molecular.
Yeah. So what the fuck does it matter?
Exactly. That's my story. We argued about this for like an entire class period in high school
Why didn't you just, like, punch him out?
because
This
my
is
best
worse
friend.
than D&D cast.
Why would I do that?
You're worse than D&D cast.
Speaking of D&D, one of our podcasts should just be doing like a D&D campaign.
I don't know how to D&D.
We don't have enough people.
We would get more people.
We would get
All
more
right?
people, but I don't know
Listen
how
to
to D&D.
Well, we'd
okay.
learn about it first, Travis. We're not
We
doing
could
it
do a whole
immediately.
series.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that'd be fun.
What?
Yeah.
Jackasses playing D&D? We'd actually
More
probably
dumbasses
we'd
playing.
actually
Much.
get a lot more viewers.
Yeah, I'd be down. As long as we have a title that's not M7. Nobody looks for M7.
yeah.
What was I gonna say? Loading Ready Run is doing this, where
Oh, I'm glad we're doing something original.
that
Pole dancing is more fun than that.
Pole dancing is
Alright.
not original.
let's do pole
though.
dancing then.
They have entire establishments set up for pole dancing.
And D&D is original.
To be fair, doing we'd have our own
Well, it
story.
depends
It wouldn't be
which-
the same story.
Edition you're using.
It depends on what pole you're using.
Good one. Stupid.
I suppose, like, if the thickness of the pole is varying, it could alter
You would know, Chris.
techniques.
Okay, go back to your idea.
I imagined it being like that Shadowrun series they were gonna make and then never did. But instead of like making it into a show or whatever, we just released the audio that we have.
I'd do it.
The
recording
issue
it.
with a lot of D&D things is you get a lot of people talking over each other a lot of the time.
Well, that's why we just need to not be bad.
No, you can be perfectly good and still do that.
I mean, bad at communicating.
I think we've increased our ability to not do that here.
Yeah, sure. I just thought it'd be fun.
Just want me to
I'd
fucking
do it.
Video. I mean, I could DM it,
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
but I don't know if I.
Oh, but he doesn't have
to-
time
Probably
because he's
not,
busy
yeah.
playing video games.
I do more
Well,
than
don't-
play video games.
Don't bang your hands on the table, Chris, please. Sounds bad.
More
bang your-
senseless noise.
Come on, man.
It wasn't banging on the table. That was. the
I'm mad.
point. But no, like
No? All right. fair
making
enough.
no, I could, but I don't have time. D&D campaigns legitimately take forever. I could theoretically. I have a campaign that I was DMing over the summer that we never finished, and I could theoretically use that.
It's fine with me. As long as it's beginner level.
Yes, you start at level 1.
Well, I mean, your story can depend on if you're level 1 or not.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, it might be beginner level or not. I mean, I've been making my own monsters for it, and over the summer I had people to run test battles with it so I could adjust for, people being bad.
Oh, good. So you have
Sounds like
for
a lot of
people
work.
like me.
No, the last battle I had, the projection was that the entire party was going to wipe, but that was because my party had a shitty composition and not
Why
because...
is you're in pain? Did you see that too?
No.
He was like,
I think you're hallucinating again. I can't wait for him to make you look like you're in pain.
With my fist?
I was thinking like fists for foot or something. You might have headbutted him. I don't know. Things get crazy on the Mach7 podcast. You never know what's going to happen.
I was suppressing a belch.
good.
I like that word, suppress. Shout out to the suppressor from Halo 4.
It's a good word.
Actually, that's not a bad gun.
It's alright. Could be better.
But yeah, no, my party was shitty, and it
Nice.
didn't have anything to do with...
What if it's just us two as your party? Would that be bad or?
Yes.
Alright.
Why can't we
Unless
get more
you
people?
both want to play
Fine.
2 characters at the same time, which I do not suggest for beginners.
I don't know.
I think we should do that.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what's that could happen.
I don't think that anybody else would be interested in doing it, to be honest.
Probably not.
I mean, if nobody's interested in recording the podcast as it is,
Well, there might be people who want to go play D&D with us now
maybe.
and record this.
The issue
I
is, No, I guess my campaign
We could have
really
tryouts.
didn't have.
There we go.
We could have tryouts.
Yeah, if they're not shitting out with audio.
Yeah.
If they have good.
Fair enough.
Good audio discipline.
Nobody's gonna want to play in our D&D campaign if we have tryouts for it.
I will.
I'll try out.
But
Go ahead, try out real quick.
Okay, what do I do?
Try out.
I don't have any like dice to roll or
Do a
anything.
D&D.
I don't
D&D for us.
I don't know what that means.
so assault.
No. Let them improv.
I have to give him a
No,
scenario.
you don't. Just let him improv.
Okay.
How can I improv when there's no like prompt? That doesn't make sense.
Go.
I could just like say anything I wanted.
Exactly.
I can't do that.
Pick your race and class.
A stealthy but handsome elf archer.
Okay. So, are you a ranger or a scout?
Oh, what's the difference? Which one is better with a bow?
They can both be equally as good with a bow.
I'm gonna go with a ranger because of Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I'll be one of the Dunedain elves.
What's your alignment?
I'm gonna go with.
Rangers tend toward chaos.
That's dumb. So I'm gonna go.
Or is it that? No, they tend towards lawful. I lied.
Then I'm gonna go. Chaotic good.
Okay. A salty wench approaches you in the bar. What do you do?
I mean,
Go grind on that shit.
Nope, failed the tryout.
I'll probably, punch her.
Okay, roll your attack.
So I don't have any dice.
All right, what'd you get?
Fault.
What'd you get?
Yeah, what'd you get?
Oh, 17 with a +6 dexterity modifier.
Holy fuck. What level are you?
400.
Oh, okay. You have a pretty shitty dex mod for level 400. but,
Look, I'm not good at this.
I mean, you can only get up to level 40 anyway. Okay, you hit
Yeah.
her. Roll for damage.
What?
What kind of weapon are you using?
I'm using my bow.
What kind of bow?
Longbow.
Okay, so that's a D8 damage.
Okay. So I roll my d8.
Yep.
I got a 6.
Okay, is it a composite longbow with a strength rating?
Oh my god! This is what to worry about?
Yeah.
For 2 people?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, you rolled a 6. You do 6 damage to her.
Oh, nice.
She...
He's supposed to come tomorrow.
Oh, well.
What a dick.
I know, the house isn't clean at all. Like, that's what I was going to do from now on.
It's your dad. He doesn't expect you to have your house clean, does he?
I gotta run. I got paper to do.
Run, Forrest, run! That is not running. That is like
That's
long striding.
goose stomping.
All right, bye. He does like Hitler. I don't even know what AC stands for.
Armor class.
Oh, all right. I'll allow that.
So she rolls her dice. She crits. She's gonna hit you.
Typical.
She's gonna hit you with a mug. She's gonna roll.
I got mugged.
She's gonna roll her damage. What's your HP?
439.
39.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna take 15 damage.
Dude, that
You should not have punched her. You should have grinded on that shit like I told you.
chick
dude.
hits hard. She wanted me to pay for my drink. Why would I do that?
Her second attack,
Why does she have 2 attacks?
because she used flurry of blows.
Oh, right. I forgot about that part. Dude, this is going.
Her agility is way up.
This is going so well.
Her speed.
Travis, you gonna help me out here, or
I don't know.
When it's your turn?
I don't know how to turn.
This
no.
one's gonna hit you for 9 damage.
all right? I'll allow that.
So you've taken 24 damage. You're now bloodied.
I'm fine. I'm a ranger. Travis,
Yeah.
can you send help, or
I don't know what I do.
Travis, it's your turn.
Travis,
Yeah.
be a
What do you
mage
do?
and throw a fireball at her.
You don't even know what I am.
Yeah. What's your race and class?
Orc. Pally.
You should have been dwarf pally.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
at.
lawful good because you're a paladin, so you have to be lawful good.
But I'm an orc, so
You are.
my racial.
Doesn't mean anything.
Well, no, he does have racial benefits.
I do have racial.
Like
Shut up,
his
Chris.
strength is through the roof. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
his
why I can beat the shit out of this woman
his
for you.
charisma.
Should've been a mage.
His charisma and his intelligence suck, just
Yeah.
like real life. But
Get wrecked.
Oh, that was a meanie. Okay. I
Yeah,
get
no,
it.
you got burned. You got
Yeah.
burned real hard.
um,
You need a burn heal for that burn? It's a Pokemon joke.
so yeah, what do you do?
Is there an option to point and laugh?
Yes,
I'm mad. You suck.
Yes,
I'm gonna die, and you're.
you can.
She's gonna beat me to death with mugs.
Will he die?
Uh,
Or is he just? Can he just go unconscious and just her cool down?
He can go unconscious.
I'm gonna make my death save every single time.
Is there like a point where she just doesn't think it's worth it anymore?
Potentially.
How can I make it so that she can cease her attack?
You can make a diplomacy check, but because you have a negative 4
Yeah,
charisma,
with an
because
orc.
you're an orc, you'll probably just piss her off more.
All right, I'll go attack her.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
What are you attacking her with?
My battle axe.
Wow.
Okay.
You carry your battle axe into a bar, man.
Dude, it's D&D. Of course you
Dude,
do.
you gotta have heat.
You
You're
carried a bow into the bar.
Yeah, that's normal though. I could be like a hunter or something.
Yeah, and I could just be a lumberjack.
Dude with the battle axe. Yeah.
He's an orc. Everybody expects him to have a battle axe. Okay, roll to see if you hit. What'd you roll?
Oh my gosh, what'd I roll, Andrew?
I have
You
no
rolled
idea.
a 1.
No, I did not roll one. I rolled at least a 15.
Nice fumble there, bro.
Okay, so you rolled a 15.
Yes.
What's your strength mod?
Plus 4. Because I'm new yet.
He's also level 400. So.
Okay.
I'm new.
So you're an orc, so I'm going to say your strength mod is actually plus 6.
Okay, we'll do plus 6.
So yeah, you hit her.
Okay.
Roll your damage. You get a d12.
Oh my gosh, I got a 10.
Add your strength mod. That's 16. She's looking pretty shitty now.
Good. Beat
Nice.
the shit out of that girl for you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
It's back to Andrew's turn.
No, I think we're done. That was a good.
No.
We're gonna keep going.
You
Yeah.
gotta see what's going. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna run away from the scary lady.
Okay,
Dude, you can get her.
You run away. You provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh my god.
Well,
You should have just hit her.
She rolls.
Wait, you're a ranger. He could have done the diplomacy check.
she's too close to me. I hit her with my bow.
Well, do you have a backup?
No.
Why not?
Why would I have a backup?
Your inventory allows for it.
I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm not like strong enough to carry all that stuff.
Well, you're naked, so you
I'm a-
obviously made up for it somewhere.
I'm a tiny little elf. What do you want from me?
A backup sword to beat the
No,
shit out of
I
a
don't-
bomb witch that you started a fight with.
Do you want to throw me your battle axe or?
No, he can't do that because his turn was over.
That and you couldn't swing it.
That's true.
That too. Well, you could. You just probably wouldn't hit anything.
No, you wouldn't even be able to hit.
I don't think I'd be able to. Okay, that was a good
So
sentence.
do you continue running away? and
Don't
provoke an attack
continue
of
running away. Just go
opportunity?
back and attack her.
All right, I'm gonna do an about face, and draw my bow, and try and hit her.
Okay, you're in melee range because she ran up to you. You're
Right.
doing a ranged attack in melee range. She gets an attack of opportunity.
See, that's why I was running away, Travis. Yell at me to run away.
Attack, dude. Do your shit.
I'm attacking.
You're at how much health?
He had 439 minus.
He had 39.
Oh, he had 39.
39 minus 24, so
15. Okay,
I'll live. Don't worry.
so
Get at me, bro.
she swings at you. Your AC is 14.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, she hits.
4.
Look at that! 15 damage! You're unconscious.
I hate my life.
Well, we tried.
Thanks, man.
Well, it's her turn. She's going to do a coup de grace on you because you're unconscious. Provokes an attack of opportunity from Travis.
Yeah.
God dang it. I knew I died my first encounter.
Do I attack her or do I just let her go?
Just let her go. I don't even care anymore.
Okay,
We're not friends anymore.
so he doesn't take his attack of opportunity. So she coup de grace you. She auto crit. She hits you for like a shit ton of damage.
Nice.
You get to negative 10 and you
Perfect.
fucking die like a bitch.
Yes.
You scream.
Well,
I
no,
I
he's
was screwed. I was
unconscious.
unconscious. So.
No, but you woke up as she did it, and you started.
No.
She like she doesn't even bother hitting you with the mug. She like walks over to you and elbow drops your skull. It explodes.
Is this woman actually Randy Savage or?
Maybe.
As she did the elbow drop, was she like, oh yeah?
No. I mean, the patrons in the bar start cheering as your shattered skull splatters all throughout the floor.
Yeah, well,
The bartender's pretty pissed because now he has to clean it up. She gets fired.
You should have just started
Perfect.
that shit, dude.
look, she shouldn't have, been trying to take away my drink. I wasn't done with it yet.
Then you could just ask her to please stop. You're.
No. Do you know how
I'm
D&D
an orc,
works?
and I can tell.
You have to attack everything.
Man, if that's your philosophy, this could be fun.
All right, see, perfect.
I
you
had
should've-
people in my other campaign where I specifically drew up combat stats for NPCs that they weren't supposed to attack, so that when they inevitably did attack them, they would kick their ass.
See, maybe we shouldn't do an actual D&D campaign. We should just make it all up.
Because that was actually kind of entertaining.
Yeah. It's just like
He was pretty good on the fly too.
It's an
you know that?
improv D&D campaign.
Okay.
They wouldn't know if we're not doing video.
They wouldn't.
So
We could get some random dice and like roll up the
Yeah.
sound effects. I mean, like, only 3 people are going to watch this, so...
Right. No, it's perfect.
They won't know.
That was a pretty good way to end that podcast, I think. I'm happy with that.
Why did you keep taking off and on your beanie?
Because my head's itchy.
Also, it looks kind of small for his head.
Yeah, it's really small
Which
for my
is
head.
kind of... How does that work? Your head is tiny.
Well, don't stop staring at my tiny head.
You're right.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Yeah.
Narrow.
It's very...
It's like he has a...
It's like the letter L. Lowercase.
He's got like a tall,
Or uppercase I.
He's got like a tall, lanky
No, 'cause that has
body,
the-
and he has
Not
a
always.
tall, lanky
Have
head.
you ever looked at a computer?
What's a computer?
Oh, right. I forgot.
Didn't
You're an
you-
orc.
Didn't
You're
you
an orc
edit
computer guy.
stuff on a computer once?
I said I did.
Then where the hell did those come from?
Gnomes.
I don't know.
Gnomes?
Yeah, gremlins.
Can I attack them too?
Gremlins and gnomes are 2 completely diffent things.
Yeah, that's why they did 2 different jobs.
Oh,
Or
okay.
they allied together? And
Yeah. No. They did
Oh.
2 different sizes. One did the audio, one did the
It's
video.
like an assembly line,
Can I attack them too? Or
if you want.
You're dead.
oh, right.
That you can re-roll.
Perfect. I'm gonna re-roll to a chaotic evil mage.
What kind of mage?
Blood mage.
That's
Is that a thing in D&D?
That's a prestige class. You don't meet the requirements.
I'm mad. Shout out to blood mages from Dragon Age. Also specialization in Dragon Age. Okay, so are we done here or?
I don't know.
I don't know. You were about to tell us what you re-rolled as. Why are you looking at us?
I wasn't about to say that actually. That was,
Oh. Well, I found that to be a very enlightening cast
yeah,
today, guys.
that was pretty good.
To sum it all up, I think we all grew from this.
Well, I learned a lot
Like,
about myself and even more about
as
friendship.
like a plant or compounding
I
crystallization.
grew today. I really just want to put the South Park music right behind that.
No.
Like
Every time
the
they...
main theme.
No. Every time, every podcast, they have that moment where they go and
Yeah.
they have that.
South Park has a podcast?
So yeah,
Did I say podcast?
you
did.
did.
Well, I did not mean podcast.
Well, I'm confused.
You guys don't watch South Park?
What
Nope,
did he mean?
not
No,
really.
I never watched South Park. It does not appeal to my tastes.
Is it really almost 9?
Yeah,
dude.
we were actually talking for a while.
God
Long
damn
podcast.
it! This was supposed to. I guess it's only like an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah.
It's true.
And just think, normally we start at 8.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if normally is the right word for that.
Okay.
Most-
Theoretically, our meetings are supposed to end at 8,
Right.
so we're supposed to start the podcast at 8. But considering that the meetings have lately been like, "Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, nothing much, bro.
Perfect.
Oh, well, it was a good meeting."
Oh, have you worked on scripts?
Nope.
Well, I have been doing. I thought we were talking about something else. Let's think about something else. Okay.
So, well, guess what? There is nothing else, so. Yeah.
That's Mach7.
Shout out to
that-
this group.
Is that what Monday's meeting was like?
I wasn't there Monday, but it was what Thursday's
That's
meeting was.
not what it was like at all because it was just me, Abby, Rachel, and Alex.
I wasn't at Monday's meeting either.
I had an exam.
We talked about Master Chief Collection the whole time, so.
Oh,
Oh, good.
For like an hour.
I'm glad I wasn't there then.
yeah.
It was pretty good. Good meeting. Got nothing done.
You guys record again?
No.
Good.
Just the one time.
Recording what?
He's so mad that we recorded one without him.
Without my permission.
Without your permission,
He had my permission to
You
go
have-
and cheat on me the one time I drove downstate.
you have to permit this shit?
Yeah.
What's
Man,
funny is that
we should do secret podcasts.
we
And
should.
just not tell him about them, and suddenly he looks at the Mach7 page. There's a podcast here that I didn't know about.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, oh, are you gonna flip me off
No, I got, I think you should ask some questions.
about
Like why your mom is hanging upside down covered in meat paste.
Wow. Jesus.
what?
Holy crap.
A better question is,
That
Travis, how did you get 10 Nile crocodiles and put them in a swimming pool? And an even
How
better
big-
question
how big is the swimming
how
pool?
many attempts does it take for a Nile crocodile to jump out of the water and rip your mother's arms off?
You see, this is funny because I know that my mother could kick your ass.
Wow.
I'm not saying she has to kick my ass. She's hanging upside down with meat paste on her. She has to fight
You
crocodiles.
managed to do that in
Shout out
like
to the meat
30
paste.
seconds.
Why meat paste? Like, where did that come from?
The crocodiles. They
Are
enjoy
they,
it.
Well,
are they
if
not
they're-
enticed by, the human flesh, or do you need the other meat paste?
No. You need. It's like charming the water.
Oh, I gotcha. Why would you?
I also went to an old folks home. Guess what I met there?
My grandmother?
Mm-hmm. Guess what I fed her?
meat paste? or-
254.
Like the
What?
element?
254 Viagra pills.
Do you prepare these ridiculous situations?
Pretty sure
and
he
jokes
does.
beforehand?
Yeah. He's probably been preparing that one for 6 weeks.
Oh, don't worry, she's fine. Except she turned into a feral were-penis with 2 testicle feet.
You definitely prepare these beforehand. You've been waiting to say this shit all podcast, haven't you?
Don't worry, she's just been wobbling around, knocking over...
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Absolutely.
knocking over bingo tables,
Hard
hiding
yes.
behind a trail of hair. She sneezed and got 2 people down the street pregnant.
What the heck? All right, can we end this?
Just cut that fucking shit out.
I'm not cutting that out.
It's so fucking stupid. There's normal level of stupidity, which is okay.
It was advanced
Then there's
stupidity.
that.
Well, I'm an orc, so...
Right.
You should teach a class that's stupidity. The fuck?
Travis, please.
I was waiting for the people to email me if they were going to be... But
Well, put your phone on
for
silent.
those... Well,
Perfect.
I was looking to sell my vehicle today, and I think it was a little girl, like a young teen or something like that.
Like a 12-year-old? Or?
No, like some like 16, 17, 18-year-old.
Okay.
Because I got this.
Well, which one of the
It was
three was it?
it was like Natanya was her name.
Natanya.
Tanya.
That's not a real name.
I don't
You're making this up.
No, it was Natanya.
Didn't you already sell your Jeep?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
sold
to
my Jeep.
Crazy Joe with the trailer or whatever.
Where the fuck are you guys getting this shit?
From when you told us that you were talking to a guy about selling your Jeep.
Yeah, and he never came by.
Oh.
Oh. I thought
Yeah,
you-
Right,
I
you
still
tell us that
have
part.
it.
Okay.
And I haven't changed the ad. Excuse me.
You just
Shut up!
We're on
I
your
was checking
phone.
up on my mother.
How's that meat paste?
Don't have to
sweetener?
worry about it anymore.
You're right, because she killed all the crocodiles.
Yeah, well. Anyway, so this I've had the ad up for a month, and I had 3 people right at the start. Nobody's talked to me, and I totally forgot about the ad, and I was going to redo it. This week, I had 3 people contact me about it, and then this Natanya girl was like, "Oh yeah, I want to come take a look at it tomorrow."
Still don't think that's a real name.
It's not a real name.
Okay, I'm looking
She's
up her
making
name.
it up.
I'm looking up her name.
I really hope it's Sarah.
Mary.
Beth.
Something as far away from Natanya as
It's
possible.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Russian name, not
That's Natasha.
No, it's not a real name.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is very much Natanya.
That is Natanya. I can see.
Still better than Ladasha.
So anyway, she was supposed to come today, and she never did. But I think she was a little girl because she said, "I want to come take a look at it," and I was like, "Okay, great. Let me know what time that'll fit for you." And she goes, "Okay, I'm gonna be bringing a mechanic with me because I don't know that much about vehicles." And I'm like, well, "In my ad, I'm told you that the frame's bad, and you can't drive it until it's fixed." So I was like, "Okay, well, here's my address," and she suggested time. I was like, "That works for me. I just want to remind you that you want to bring a trailer or perhaps a tow truck to bring the vehicle to your location because you can't drive it." I haven't heard from her.
Sounds like somebody was window shopping and didn't actually read the description.
I think so too. So that's why I had no problem leaving during the time that they were supposed to come. I'm pretty because she asked me in the middle of the night, and I was
So
like,
just in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. You get this email.
"Dude, Craigslist is fucking weird."
From Natanya, "Hey, do you want me to come over?"
I did not post an ad for women seeking men, so
Is that what she sounds like?
I hope so. Do it again. Speak to me all seductive like.
No.
Oh, come on.
Be the bar wedge.
The bar rent.
I brought you some beers.
Shout out to bar wrenches.
Your turn.
Beer of death.
Well, no, that's not. No,
No wonder she killed me.
She's an orc bar wench.
that doesn't mean she can't be sounding all seductive like.
You do a seductive
I
bar
just
wench.
did.
No, you didn't.
I found it entertaining still.
Well, entertaining and seductive are two different things.
I feel like they encompass
Oh, that's why women don't like me. I've been doing it wrong all this time.
I mean,
the same thing. He's been entertaining the whole time. He hasn't been trying to seduce
It's
him.
possible to be both. But
Well, let's hear it.
Look, I can only listen to one person at a time. I
Why
don't think I
can't
can be
you
both.
just do something that I ask once?
because that would be submitting to the man.
Yeah, you're an
That's right.
adult.
I am the man.
No, the man is in like the corporate
I am the
system.
man.
No.
Oh, so I'm a corporate man.
No, you're like a corporate sheeple.
Oh, so I'm a corporate man sheeple.
Shout out to Man Sheep. Is that your superhero name? Man Sheep?
No, it's my race.
Oh.
Your race is man sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I should make a custom race in D&D for that.
Do it.
A man
We'll
sheep.
do it on our improv.
Wait,
D&D
there is
cast.
such a thing as a man sheep.
What are you talking about?
The goat people.
No, those are goats and sheep are
Travis,
two
what?
different things.
No,
Are
the
you
same.
talking about a dude in a sheep suit?
No.
And you think that's a real thing?
The ones
Oh,
that
you're
have like
satyrs.
the hoof. Yeah.
Satyrs. No, those. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Aren't those
No.
goat people, not sheep people?
Goats and sheep are among the same species. They're just different sexes.
No.
I feel like that's not true.
That's actually not our.
Search it right now.
I don't think
How-
goats
how-
are male
Google
sheep.
it.
I'm pretty sure male sheep are male sheep.
Google it.
You're thinking
Excuse me. Search it.
male sheep are called rams, not goats.
No, that's a type of sheep. Bighorn ram.
Goats and sheep are not the same thing. That's how
I'm
you
gonna
get.
Google difference between goats and
sheep.
Did I say emo?
probably
It,
sheep 101. Sheep and goats.
goats.
God dang it.
Oh, look, they are the same thing.
No, they're
It
not.
does not say that anywhere on here that they are the same thing.
They said they share the same chromosomes.
Physical differences. Horns. Goats are naturally horned.
Yeah, because they're men.
That's there are female goats. Those exist.
No, there's not.
How do you think you get goat milk? From male goats?
Hey, dude, if you like goat milk.
I can't believe sheep101.info is a website. What is this?
How long is this podcast going to go for?
I don't know.
I'm trying to end it. You guys are like, nah, we'll talk about goat people. Whatever the heck you're on about.
No.
A sheeple.
We're so fucking dumb.
You think goats are male sheep?
They're not.
They so are.
You're an
Not.
idiot.
You're trolling, right?
No.
You're so dumb.
You're so dumb. They're the same thing,
No,
dumb dumb.
same thing.
That's like saying that.
Cows and bulls are the
No,
same
no,
thing.
that's like saying gorillas are just male chimpanzees.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Travis, you're an idiot.
No, shut up.
He's gonna, in the link dump, he's gonna, fucking put a link for.
To sheep101.info, obviously.
Some guy
Where else
named-
would I put it?
This is so bad.
We broke Chris.
God dang it. Ugh. Well, on that note, if you want to tell us about how male sheep are a thing and are not goats, leave a comment in the comment section below.
If you want to agree with Travis, fuck you.
No, they're going to agree with the handsome guy, a.k.a. the man.
So, you're a goat then, or?
No, he's a sheep man, which we've established is not a goat man. There
I'm a
actually
sheeple.
are goat people in D&D beyond satyrs. They're called Ibixin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ibex.
Not the same thing as sheep.
No, because they're part people.
Oh, good, you're learning. Perfect. I feel like we have to, teach all of biology to Travis now.
I mean, probably.
How much time do we have?
Like
2 minutes?
10 minutes?
Oh, perfect.
Okay, good.
No, we're not going off.
Biology means.
We're ending this right now. We can't do it anything better than Travis thinking that goats are just male sheep.
They are.
They're not.
So a buck with antlers is the same. I mean, it's not the same as a doe deer that doesn't have antlers.
Because they're the same species.
They're the same-
Exactly.
Goats and sheep are not the same species.
Why would a female goat have horns?
Maybe
Because
they don't.
Why do female...
Exactly. Then they're called sheep.
No, they're not. They're
why-
still
Why
goats.
do female humans have fingernails?
Because
I
they
mean-
grow it out, and I'm pretty sure you have fingernails and primates.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have primates, Chris.
Female goats have horns because goats grow them out.
That doesn't make sense.
You just fucking... Never fucking mind.
Why do women grow
Ugh.
fingernails?
All right. So in this podcast, we
Okay.
learned Travis is dumb.
Asking
and we're still
why
going. All right.
a female goat has horns, like, You're saying that the female of a species doesn't, like, grow just because female deer don't.
He's trying too hard. All right, end the podcast.
You're so fucking dumb, man.
Well, your mother's hanging upside down getting eaten by crocodiles.
'cause
and
she-
your
No, but see,
grandmother-
that's not real life. You being dumb is real life.
Besides, my
I'm
mother.
going to come up with a good story for your mother next week.
Go for it.
Well, a week after.
Okay. Go for it.
Maybe Travis is an orc in real life. Would explain so
It
much.
would.
I like how you flinched to that. Like, I'm
What?
actually going to hit
Uh.
you.
You could have a fucking knife or something.
Why
I
would I
don't know.
stab you?
I don't know, because you're a fucking bitch.
Oh man.
Why would I? I'm about to graduate. Why would I
commit murder? I don't know.
go for a felony?
Well, you're obviously dumb. You think
Oh man. Oh man. Chris wants to, protect himself instead of getting hurt. Shocker. The natural body reaction. I don't understand why people think flinching is a bad thing. It never made sense to me.
Well, it depends on what you flinch
Why are we
at.
talking about this?
If
Shut up
if
and
you
end the
flinch
podcast.
at, like, a little unicorn prancing up, then,
Well, unicorns can be scary. Have you seen their horns?
But it's a
Both
little
male
boy.
and female unicorns have horns. Fun fact.
Unicorns don't exist, though. So, bad example.
Chris, you're breaking my dreams right now.
That's what I do.
All right, so this is the end of the podcast now. So say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.